Hello, everybody. Anybody and everybody.
Hello.
Anybody out there? I need a pen. What happened to my pen? Does pen work? You work, pen? Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, that pen works.
Get to the right thing here. There we go. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Buffy.
Hi, Buffy.
Well, Teresa and Deborah way up there.
They were here way earlier, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know if they're here now, but
Anyway. There's that moth again. Where he is? Here. Make me scream at you. Yeah.
What?
He's on my light.
Oh.
I'm down here now. I said, don't make me scream at you.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate. I keep looking over here like I gotta move my this. Oh, jeez. I cleaned it. It's really stuck to the glass. There.
Hi, Teresa. She's there.
Hey, Teresa. There she is. No. No. None for you. None for you. I have a dog here. What you guys doing?
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. I have a moth after my Pop-Tart. You and no. Got him while I had a chance. Whoops. One thing here. You're relaxing. I didn't even test the camera. When I moved him, I go, oh. I think she's one that's gonna.
Okay, sorry about that. I heard a car go by and it was Chris. He's here. So I was like, is he here already? Because he's going with me tomorrow to Nashville.
Good.
So I just didn't think he'd be here this early. Usually he gets here a little later, but he must have left. He must have left right from work. So,
good. How's your weather doing? Okay.
Yeah, the weather's fine. I don't know what it's going to be tomorrow. Let's see. What is it going to be tomorrow? Well, I don't care about what it's going to be here as much, but tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 58 here and a high of 60 in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it'll be nice.
Yeah, it'll be a nice drive anyway. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm eating Pop-Tart. Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go. I was saying I moved my camera. didn't test it. Dwayne's like, I probably should have tested it before you went on. Like, yeah, but it's fine. It's just a little weird looking.
Yeah, it did look like it was tilted weird.
Yeah. Have it right up over here.
So aside from paper kits today, I have journals. I have journals.
Journal.
I have journals. Pretty much mostly blank inside. There's some pockets in each signature. There's a couple pockets and stuff, but otherwise insides are mostly blank. And this one I didn't put the lace on it. And if anybody buys it and they want me to put the lace on the edges, I will. I just haven't done that part yet. Oh, on the purple one too. Same thing. If they want me to do that, I will.
Pretty.
Little doodads.
Wow. Really pretty.
That one's got 4 signatures and the rest have 3. And then I also have one that I forgot about that I've had here for a while, and this is a vintage journal that's very decked out. So I have a very decked out vintage journal here too that I had worked on a while back. Almost every page is embellished and decorated.
How long ago was that? God, I could hardly remember that.
Yeah, it was several months ago. I started.
Wow.
I'll flip through them a little bit.
Very nice. Yeah, they did. They came out nice. All of them did.
Nice stuff. Oh, there's the dog's barking because he's here.
Oh, well. Daddy's home. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I made my paper kits as affordable as possible because, you know, I like to be affordable.
Very affordable.
Well, because I look online and I see what people sell them for, other people sell them for, and it's like double. With the amount of paper and stuff I put in mine, you're not going to find them cheaper than this. It's just not going to happen. I promise you that because I've looked and there's just not cheaper than this. I put a lot of stuff in here and it's just not cheap. You're just not going to find them cheaper. I would challenge you to find them cheaper with as much stuff as you do.
Right? Yep. It's true.
So this one is the large kit here has 51 papers, and then also it has 25 various ephemera pieces, 11 doilies, and one of those sticker sheets that you can rip up and use for things. And so it has 88 pieces total, and it's $28. So, and I'll show you all what's in the large kit.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. Okay. Good. So I'll start with the bigger pieces.
Now you better put it on you before we get yelled at.
Oh yeah.
Nobody can yell at us right now, but you never know.
That's the sticker sheet there. Those sticker sheets where you can pull them off and use these. It's coffee dyed. There's a couple of the stickers there. They're like number. They were number stickers, but The backing part is the fun part because you can rip these in different things and stick them on things, and it looks really cool when you do. When you rip the backing, that's the part that I like the best. So we've got, okay, so just the paper, we've got, now, not all of them have the one with the silver in it. There's a few that don't because I didn't have enough of the ones with the silver. Some of them just have the more plain border of that kind of paper, the award paper. So you get a piece of award paper, and then there's a couple of these marbled pieces. They're all coffee dyed. There's everybody, other than that, everybody gets the same like amount of everything. So there's 3 graph papers, 3 pieces of graph paper. And then there is 2 pieces of ledger paper, and some might have some splotching and whatnot. There's 2 pieces of purple coffee dyed paper, purple, and then there's 3 pieces of this like, and these ones vary in color. They're some of them like are bluish, and then some of them come out greenish color, like almost. So it's just from dyeing them, the way the dyes take on the different paper. I don't know, weird things. These were yellow, and they came out like a yellow ochre, kind of like a pale yellow ochre.
Well,
there's 3 of them.
That's pretty. I like them.
And then these are the lavender colored ones. They have various splotches. Some of them have like dark on one side. It just depends on but those are like a lavender color.
Oh.
These are like pink, and there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's some with splotches, 4, 5, 6 pieces of pink. And there's like teal, and there's I think 1, 2, 3 of the teal pieces. This is a typing paper that has the header on it, like vintage typing paper that has a header. And then there's 2 pieces of the tracing paper. And then these are all the plain, just various types of paper, but just done with coffee stain. They were just white with coffee stain on them, but they come out various shades. And there's a bunch of those in here. I think there's like 10 of these. I'm not sure, something like that, 8 or 10 of the plain ones. And then there's book page. There's 4 book pages. 2 of them are like pink. Another one might be like splotched and then plain. So that's all the papers. There's 51 of these. Well, 51 when you count these 2. These few here. This is like a card stock. You can use this to make tags or to do something with, and this is just a notepad piece, and then these are book pages. So all these, there's 51 sheets of paper.
Wow.
You get 3 book pages, and then you get there's 11 doilies of various sizes and colors. There's a couple of larger ones, and then there's some medium ones in like pink colors, and then regular coffee stain colors. And then there's some other interesting ones. More pink.
Cool.
So there's 11 doilies altogether. And then the ephemera pieces are in here. You get an envelope plus all the stuff. Now, the envelope, obviously from dyeing it, it's not glued anymore. So you could just grab some glue stick and go down it. But I'm leaving it like this in case you wanted to do something with it and you wanted it open for whatever reason. So I didn't re-glue them. So they're just like that. And you can just re-glue them there and just glue stick there and there. But I left them just in case because some people like to stitch them into a journal or do something with them weird. So, and then there's a glassine envelope, and it has the little language cards, and you get a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 language cards in there. piece of glassine, which I left that open, but it folds over like that. And then you get a couple of these tags here, a couple of those tags, the yellow tags there. One of those, which was white, but then I dyed it. This is like a pink color, but see, it's not showing up that way. That's why I need to fix my white balance so that ain't helping either. So the colors come out right, because it don't like to come out right. That's more pink, and it's showing up like weird.
Huh.
I don't know why, but it's like a pink color. It's definitely more pink than anything. So are these. But anyway, and then there's these recipe cards, and then there's 3 library cards. There's 1 flashcard, and there's 3 of those punch time cards, vintage time punch cards. There's a check, and then there's this envelope, which also will need to be glued. But the nice thing about this is you glue it there, but you can stitch it into your journal when it's like this. And once you stitch it in, then you can go back with your glue stick and then close it up so that you have it in your journal if you want it in your journal. So that's why I didn't bother gluing them back, because it would take away from that. So that's all the ephemera pieces. Hi, Robin.
Who? Oh.
Dennis. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Oh, Robin, not Vanessa. Oh, why did I say that? Sorry.
So to reiterate, you get 51 papers that are coffee dyed, 25 various ephemera, and that's not including the doilies. Then you get 11 doilies, and then that 1 sticker sheet, which is for using this one to cut apart the backing of that and use it on things. For a total of 88 pieces, and it's $28. So you won't find a cheaper paper kit for 88 pieces of coffee dyed ephemera. I have 12 of these kits. So if anybody's interested in one, Janie can put it in, and you can just say me.
There you go. That's a lot of papers. Cool.
You want one, Teresa? I need my notebook down here. There it is. And if anybody wanted to buy 3 of them, I would do 3 of them for $60. So that's $8 off each kit if you do 3. And so you'd get a lot of paper for that.
Wow.
So you'd be able to, I mean, just with this alone, you can make probably 3 journals, 3 2-signature journals with this.
So we'll go like that so we can make sure I put that in.
That's a $24 savings if you buy 3.
Good. Good.
You want 3, Teresa?
It'll last you a little while too.
Yeah, it'll last you a long time.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You got it. Anybody else want any of the large kits?
Hi, Simone.
Hi, Simone.
My smell.
Mhm. And then I have a medium kit as well. Now each kit has things in it that are different from every other kit. It has a lot of the same stuff, but there is a couple of differences just because I, maybe didn't have enough to do all of them with the large kit. So, but I had enough to do the medium kits because I only did 5 of the medium kits. So there's only 5 of these. The medium kit has 33 papers, 6 doilies, 18 pieces of various ephemera, and 1 sticker sheet. And so the papers I have, you get a couple of these are like legal size, coffee dyed. You get 2 of the purple dyed papers. You get 2 of the speckled papers, which are not in the large kit. These were like a resume paper that had like these colored speckles on it, but I didn't have enough to do in the large kit, so I just did them in the medium. And you get 4 of the bluish colors, like kind of like a vintage blue color. 1 yellow and 1 lavender and 2 pink. 2 pieces of graph paper. 1 piece of marble paper. And 3 pieces of teal, like a darker teal color. 1 piece of this, which is not in the large kit because I did not have enough of them. And a pink piece of graph paper, a pink piece of tracing paper, and a plain piece of tracing paper, and then another plain tracing paper there. And 1 piece of the ledger paper. Oh, there's another lavender. I guess I added an extra lavender.
They're all a little different. Simone, hi JD. First one was 28.
Yeah, the first one's $28. I already showed that one. I'll show it again in a minute. And that one has 88 pieces of paper and ephemera in it. Now I'm showing the medium one. This one's also in the medium one. There's one of these, which I don't have in the large one.
Hmm.
And there's stuff in the large one that isn't in this one, so they all have a little bit of something different. This also is not in the large one. And then there's sticker paper that's in there. And then there's the piece of cardstock and one book page, and then one of those like note pages. And then in this one, you get a really large doily because I only had a few of these. So you get one large doily, which I have to fold in half to keep it safe because it doesn't fit in the bag any other way. And then you get a blue doily, 2 medium doilies, one blue, one like just coffee dyed, and then 3 of these smaller doilies. And then there's also, again, you get another one of these envelopes, which is unglued because of when you dye it, but I don't glue it back together because just in case you want to open it for whatever reason, have it open for whatever reason. But you get 3 of the punch cards, the vintage punch cards, a time or flashcard, 2 of these tags, 2 library cards, 1 coffee dyed tag, 1 yellow coffee dyed tag, 3 language cards, 1 of these envelopes, which also you don't get in the other one, a little coin envelope, and a glassine envelope, and a check. So those are the smaller ephemeras that you get, and then you get this here. So this kit is, where did I put the bag? Oh, this one you get 58 total pieces, and it's $18 for this one. Or 3 for $35. So 18 for 1 or 3 for $35, but I only have 5 of the kits, so I can only do 3 for $5 if there's, if other people don't want it or something. If there's enough of them, because I only have 5 of these.
Goes in. Yep. Okay.
JD, you want one of these? Yes, I showed it a little while ago. I do have the large one. It's $28 or 3 for $60 or 28 for 1, and you get 88 pieces of paper and ephemera in it in total. Did you want one of these, Laura?
Where'd you go? She said that already.
Somehow I got tea all down the side of my cup. I don't know how I did that. You want the 3 for $60 of the large ones? Okay. Okay. So I have 6 of those kits left after that. I have 12 in total of these. I only have 5 of these. Okay, I put you down for 3 of those. And that's the medium kit. Put this back in here. You want to give one to Stephanie?
Sweet. That's sweet,
She
Laura.
don't deserve it, but okay. Just kidding.
I
Thanks,
said,
Laura.
better make a journal or something, huh?
Yeah, I
Yep.
got you down for 3 large, Laura.
Mhm.
I don't think she's listening to you, Stephanie.
Uh-uh.
Anybody else want one of the medium ones before I move on? Okay, the small kit that I have, it has a total of 35 pieces. It's only $10. It has a total of 18 pieces of coffee dyed paper, including one book page, one of these here, a pink page, a couple of graph paper pages, a marble page, a couple of typing paper and or tracing paper pieces, a teal piece, a lavendery pinky one, and then another piece of typing paper that's pink, purple page, a speckled page, 2 of the blue coffee dyed ones, and 3 of the teal and or like teal and darker teal ones. So that's the paper, and then there's doilies. This one you don't get in any of the other kits is the heart one, and then you get couple of medium ones and one small one, and you get a half of one of those sticker sheets, and then you get ephemera in here. This envelope didn't. Some of them do come apart, and some of them don't. It will. It is apart. Never mind. But you just this way you can glue it back together if in case you wanted to stitch it into, because you could stitch it into a journal because it'll open up pretty easily. Then you can stitch it in on the side this way, and you could do that and then glue it back together. So that's why I don't glue them back together. And there's a check. There's 2 time punch cards. There's 1 flash card. There's one of these tags. There is a library card, a white tag that was just coffee dyed, a glassine bag, a little coin envelope, and 2 of the language cards. And so that's what you get in the small kit, and that one's $10.
Well, if I can get it all right, there you go. Get it to go. How we go.
weird. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. We'll go back to those later. Stand up there, dude. Okay, then I have the various journals. I have the purple one here. I have this one. Now, the only difference in these two here is if anybody buys them, I will, if they want me to, I will add like some laces to the edges and stuff, trims, like I did on this one. I added like the trims and stuff, but that's they can have me do that or not. But otherwise, these three here are all the same. Like they're just different colors. So like this one's all purples and teal. Every page has been sewed on so that you have like nice stitching on all the pages. That's why you have all these little threads on the bottom and top, which give it some fun texture. There's different, there's some decorative pages in there. There's also some pockets, but that's as far as it goes. The rest of it, it's up to you to, do what you want with it, decorate it, or, what have you. Use it as any kind of journal you want. It's kind of open for interpretation, but
turned out good.
It's got really pretty stitching, all decorative stitching all throughout. And this one has that on the front. And then also it's got various decorative pages and pockets and things. And with that, the covers are all fabric, hand sewn, not by hand, but sewn with a machine. But
yeah.
In other words, the fabric didn't come like that. And then this one here has, again, fabric. It has dangleys, and inside it's got pink and green pages. And so I'm going to see if I have my little things up here. So for each of these, I want $50. So I'll put A, B, and C in case anybody wants one. But they're $50 each.
You'll go with me. Now they're all turned out very nice.
JD, you want to see? You got it. That one's yours. Do you want me to put the trims on the edges? See, that's this one. That's the one you want, right? Debbie, you want A, and Stephanie G wants B. Okay. Okay, so then they're sold. Do you, Stephanie G, do you want the laces and the trims on the edges of that one? And Debbie wants that one. These are already sold, Teresa, sorry. But I do have one more. Okay, so those are sold.
She says, what do they look like?
What does what look like? What does what look like? The trims? Well, it'll look like this. It'll just be in the colors of the teal and stuff, like teal, and I have like some lime green in there. So it'll be just like teal and lime greens, but it'll be like every few pages I put, some sort of a trim, but it'll be in the colors that coordinate with this. Like, just like I did with this one. Gives it a little texture, but you don't have to have it. It's up to you. Okay. I'll just put that on here. And JD, you did want them? You want me to put the trims on? Okay. That, well, I need that to drop on the floor. Get up here. Okay. And then lastly, I have this one, which those other ones are 3 signatures. This one's 4 signatures. It's got a little more decorative cover. It's hot pink. And it's got beading on the bottom and the inside cover there. And other than that, it's the same. It's got the, mostly all hot pink pages and pockets and trims on the edges and stuff. It's got like this trim on the edge there of that one. And all that kind of stuff. And this one here is 65 for this one. Or you know what? We'll just do 60. We'll just do 60 for this one because that one was 50. We'll just do 60 for this one if somebody wants it.
Okay. Go within.
This one's just a bit thicker. So it's got more signatures to it. My dog is barking constantly. Good Lord. They are mouthy.
Having some good times there. Something.
Okay, no takers on this one. I will set it aside. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do some giveaways because we have I have one other journal, and then I'll go back over any of the kits in case somebody else came in. If me too.
Can I? Oh, she wants that one.
Get this one for you. Want the hot pink one instead? Yeah, you can have the hot pink one instead. You want the bigger one? Okay, I will do that. Okay, so that means this one's still available if somebody wants it for 50. That one's still available.
That in case somebody wants it. Okay.
Yep, you got it.
Hot pink.
Oh my God. What are they doing out there? Good grief. I swear to God, you would think like the whole world's coming to an end out there.
They're having a good time. That's what they're doing.
That's ridiculous. It really is. Teresa P, did you want one of these journals? Because you said me at one point. This is the last one I have. I don't know if you wanted it. I don't know if you're still there, but they're going nuts. Okay. All right. So then I have a couple of giveaways I'll do, and hopefully Nightbot will do what he's supposed to do.
Right.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
What do I do with the
Stephanie?
Stephanie
G. Stephanie.
All right. So I got some coffee dyed goodies for you, Stephanie. I'll put that with your journal, actually.
Congrats, Stephanie.
Congrats, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good for you.
Debbie. Miss Debbie. I've got 2 of those punch cards and a tag for you, which I will put with your journal in the cover there. And then I'll do more.
Oh, Teresa just got back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find another winner.
Well, gotta pick it again.
Nightbot's going to become ornery now.
Yeah, of course.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, man.
Give somebody else, Nightbot. Give somebody else a chance. If you can't, I'll have to go to the website. Nope. All right, hold on. Let me go to the website because they usually will pick a totally different person if I do. Where is it? I did bring it up, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Let's giveaways. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
You just pick Stephanie again?
Yeah, well, it did before I went to the website.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, thank you. It was like doing the thing, and I was like, "Hello,
Now it's
Debbie." It already picked Debbie. Dang it!
Yeah.
Come on, somebody new. I thought it was giving me somebody new, and it didn't. If you have not won anything, then type something in the chat. Because you have to actively be typing in the chat to win.
Oh shoot, okay. Teresa wants a blue one.
All right, let's see if it'll give me somebody new. Jesus Christ. JD already won. Didn't she? Oh, no, she didn't. That's right. She didn't. Okay, good.
I didn't.
Oh, good. All right. You get 2 of those time cards and a glassine bag, JD, which I'll put in yours, in your journal. Jeez Louise. Teresa P, did you say did you want this, Teresa? You want the blue journal for 50?
Yeah.
Okay. Do that. Now, do you want me to add trims to the edge of it? Like I have on the where'd it go? I have trims on the edge of this one. You see how I have like some lace and trims on the edges of the pages? Do you want that on yours? Do you want me to add them to this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, and then I have one other journal. It's a vintage journal. This one's heavily done. I just didn't do anything to the cover of it. It's just like got that like fake leather feel, kind of like a faux leather. And this one is got all kinds of ephemera. It's loaded with pockets and whatnot. So I'll give it a. There's all kinds of tuck spots and who's a whatsits. Who's a whatsits and tucksits and things. There are some blank pages, just not a lot. Tag there. There's flip outs and tag there. There's journals within the journal as well. So this one's got tuck spots. It's like a whole other journal inside of the journal.
That's cool.
Belly band there. And then this is just a piece that's tagged. It's clipped on there with a paper clip. Yeah, it's like a little folder thing clipped on there with a paper clip on the edge of that page. And then there's a pocket with some tags, a little ticket, and then a little coffee-dyed ephemera piece there. And there's this one. Get in there. Fussy. Doily on the edge of that one. There's that one with a little tag. That little tag there. And there's a little tucks up there. Get in there. There's a little tuck there. I have a thing for it. I'll put it in there. There's this little belly band with this little envelope thing, and it has some ephemera in it. This one says, how to make bread, but not in this disagreeable old-fashioned way.
Oh, God.
And then this has got a little thing. This turns, and then that flips up, and there's a pocket there. And there's a thing clipped to it, and then you can turn it back to hold it in. This has just got a little, this one's clipped on. This piece here is clipped on to this page. I can get it to move. So this is just clipped on there with this. And then this has got a little milk tag, if I can get that to function. And then there's little tags there. Up there, fuzzy thread. And there's some pieces in there. There's a little paper there. Library card that's like all mucked up. A little there. And there has a little glassine journal, or I mean a glassine bag, envelope, whatever it's called.
That's cool. Okay.
This is little postcards, paper clip there. Tag here, a little goofy thing. This is the belly band that has a catalog cover thing on there. And this side has a couple of pieces of ephemera. And he has little scissors that are attached to him because I guess he's like a barber. I don't know. He has scissors. There's a woman in a frame. There's a little man on the books there, and there's little tags and stuff. Little, that in there. And then there's a little flip out with some tags. And there's a little tuck spot there. Tag spot here with another. Some tags there. That's a hidden paper clip. And it's got on the back side for some reason. I don't know why it's not on the front, but It's got a little envelope, and I'll put something in that. Usually I have little ephemeras to go in those. There's some tags in that one, and then in this bottom pocket here as well. So tags there. Typewriter is a tuck spot. And the belly band here has a larger page. Garbage roll on the side of that page. This is a hidden paper clip, but it's one with a tag holder thing. And that's not a hidden paper clip. Never mind. It's not hidden. It's there. I forgot. That was not a hidden one. And this one has a pocket pad in it. Die cuts all through it and stuff. Tuck spot there. That's a tuck spot there. And that's a pocket. And that's a belly band with a couple of photographs. There's these little like gauges and stuff on that one. And that one's like a die. I fussy cutted that. I mean, this has got a little thingy with a piece of ephemera in it. Die cuts there. Tags in that one. This one's got another journal in here. Little frog playing the violin. Little blank journal. This one, there's two pockets here. I got to put something in each of those pockets. I have something in this one, but I didn't put one in that one. So how's this one? Something. Oh, and this. There's something that needs to go in there too, which I will put before I do send it off. And there's a little envelope. This also needs a piece of ephemera in there too, because I didn't put it. And then there's that lady. I fussy cutted her out, fussy cutted the cup out, and made it so that she's coming out of the cup. And this is just clipped on here. More garbage roll. A little key. A little tuck spot there. This is a little pocket tag thing. Just a butterfly. Just a pocket tag. Tag there. And just those little doodads. Music paper tucked under there. Another journal. And there's a froggy tuck spot. I think that it's just double-sided. And there's a birdcage tuck spot. This is like a little clock journal in here. It's stuck in there, but and then there's a tuck here, or a pocket there with a little doggy that you could tuck that behind. Usually have it sticking like that. And then there's a pocket here with a little tag and a miniature little belly band there with a little tiny envelope with a. This one's got the ephemera piece in it. Little ring piece. And then His little hat is a tuck spot. That's it.
Pretty.
So this journal, I want 80 for this. It's got a lot of elements to it. So,
Okay. Everybody's interested. There it is. Fan.
what?
It looks like a little fan.
Yeah.
On your table there. Cute. Pretty one.
Any takers on that? You want this one, JD? You got it.
So cute.
Oh, that's where that's coming. I was wondering where the thread was coming from here. I forgot I had one of those little ruffly things in here.
Oh.
I was like, where's that coming from? Got it, JD.
Oh, cute.
Thanks, JD. Okay. Did anybody not see a paper kit that they might want to see, or are there any of the paper kits? Still have 6 of the large ones. And these have 88 pieces in total for $28, or 3 of these kits for $60. So if you haven't seen it, I will whip it out and show it to you.
I'm always trying to put something in there.
Oh. Why is my computer not being very responsive? I have the large paper kit, and then I have, I think, 4 of these left of the medium, which has 58 pieces total for $18. And then I have the small, which has 35 pieces total for $10. Computer doing this. Wake up, computer. Being a fool. So if anybody's interested in those, let me know. You want one of the small ones? Okie dokie.
One small.
You got it, Steph. All right, well, I have them all. Out. What I did was I laid them all out on the dining room table, all the kits in the bags, so that I didn't have to bring them all in here. I was like, I'll bring one of each, and then they're all the same. So I was like, I'm not bringing them all in here because that would just be a mess in here when I'm gonna pack them up out there anyway. So there's no point. But my dining room table looks like a sea of paper.
Bunches of paper.
Okay. that's all I've got then is those things. It was a quick sale tonight. I didn't have much other than the paper and the journals, so.
Hi, Amanda.
You want me to flip through the medium one? Okay. This one has a total of 58 pieces with it. So we'll start with the larger pieces. It has one of these. It has one of these, which is like it's dyed, and then it's got like darker pink, all like a really pretty cranberry color all over it, and then it's got like a pink and pinkish lavender kind of color piece. And then it's got a ledger paper that has splatters, and then we've got a couple of this one's typing paper like onion skin, and this one's tracing paper, and then this one's another one of the typing paper, but it's done like a pink, and that's a graph paper. This is one of those, another kind of like sort of a ledger paper. We've got 3 of the teal pieces. We've got a marble piece. We've got 2 of the just regular coffee stained graph papers. A couple of other pink ones. Another lavender one. This was a yellow one. And these are like blue-green color kind of. There's 4 of those. And then this is a white, this is like a white resume paper with like these colored speckles on it. I coffee dyed. There's 2 of those. And there's 2 purple that are coffee dyed. And then there's 2 just plain legal size copy paper type of thing. That's the regular paper. And then there's a piece of like this kind of cardstock. It's just a long center piece. You can use it to make tags or something. And there's like just a kind of a notebook weight paper there, and then a book page here. And then there's this, which is a backing sticker sheet that I use a lot, and they're fun to tear up, and it makes like cool jagged edges when you tear it. And it used to have like dot stickers, had numbers on it, which that still has some of the stickers in it. But I'd coffee dye these, and I like to just rip these, and it leaves like cool designs. They're fun to put on tags, or and it's sticky, so it's self-sticky on the back, so you can just rip it or cut it and put it onto like different things. It's kind of fun to use. And then there's some doilies. There's 3 small ones, 2 medium-sized ones, a blue one and a coffee stained one, and then 1 really large one that I fold in half here. Those are the doilies. And then there's an envelope, which when I coffee dye it, the envelopes, the whatever you call it, the adhesive comes apart, and I don't put them back together because I figured if somebody wants to put it into their journal, they can sew it in, and then they can glue it back, and it'll be in their journal, so that's why I don't do that. And then there's a glassine envelope, a little coin envelope. These are little language cards. This one's like Greek, and then there's English and different words and stuff. Yellow tag, a white coffee dyed tag, 2 library card catalog library pieces, a couple of these tags here, a flashcard, and 3 of these old time punch cards, and a check, a guest check. So that's the medium kit. That's everything that comes in the medium kit.
Robin wants a small one.
The small kit? You want a
Yeah.
small kit? Okay, small kit for 10. I'll put you down for one of those.
And Amanda wants the medium.
Okay. Which Amanda are you? I have several Amandas, and because the names have changed, is it your last name is Pist? Is that the one? Is that who you are? I'm not spelling the whole thing, but you know. I just want to make sure I have the right one. No.
No.
Which Amanda are you? You'll have to let me know because I don't know. Are you on? You're on my friends list or no? Which Amanda is she?
Oh.
Changed from F to A. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, I know who you are. Okay, I'm going to shoot you a message real quick just to make sure I have the right one.
Oh, she just spelled it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I got you. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to say it because she didn't want me to. Okay, gotcha. Okay. And I got Robin. I have you down for a small one. The small ones are $10, Robin. The large ones are $28, and the mediums are $18. And each one has different things in it. So what's in the medium one, there's things in the medium one that aren't in the large one that aren't in the small one. There's there's things in the small one that aren't in the large one that aren't in the medium one. So there's a little bit different things in some of them, but all equally good kits for paper. All right. Anybody else on the paper before I finish that up? Okay. Okay, so as far as the totals go, Teresa P, I have you for 110. JD, I have you at 148. Laura V, 60. Steph, 70. Amanda, 18. Debbie P, 50. Robin, 10. And I think, is that it or am I missing anything? I think that's it. That's it. I think I got everything.
I think so.
And if you pay with your PayPal today, you're going to go into a drawing. I have a few, where'd they go? I have a few paper kits for giveaways. I have if you bought something for me tonight, I have 2 paper kits that are special made. So these have things in them that the other ones don't at all, and then they have other certain things in them. So if you buy something, you'll be in a drawing for that if you've paid tonight. And then this is just a little one here that has a few pieces of paper and some ephemera and whatnot in it. And this is the giveaway I'm going to do, regardless of whether you won something tonight. This is open to everybody. Let me get back to my page.
JD
says, oh wait, let me make sure you might be right. Let me make sure I didn't screw up. 18 for the paper pack, 50 for the one journal, and 80 for the other journal. So I have 148. because you got the 2 journals in the paper pack. The one journal, the purple journal was 50 and the vintage journal was 80. And the medium paper kit was 18. And that comes to 148 on my end. Okay. It's not me this time. So this one I'll do just right here in the chat. This is open to anybody. Get my marker. Amanda, you won this, Amanda.
Congrats.
So you won some extra paper with your other paper kit.
Cool.
You got some extra pieces. And then I've got 2 bigger ones for if you bought something. I'm going to put everybody in a drawing. Whoever paid tonight will be put in that drawing, which I will get on that.
Because messed up. Oh, she said two payments because she messed up the numbers.
Oh, that's okay. That's all good. My computer's running. My PayPal is running slow as turtle's butt for some reason.
And Stephanie G is Cash App. Cash App.
Okay. No, that.
Okay, JD. Be right. Gotta get the kid.
Okay.
Robin says, I'll pay once I log out, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Let me write down everybody's name that paid so I can put them in the drawing. I need my pen. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. My pen, my pen. Let's do. Okay. And I need a cup. What did I do with the? Like, oh, there it is. I got it up here. This little metal tin thing.
Oh,
So we've got
cute.
2 people paid up so far. Oh, 3. Four, actually. Stephanie G and Laura. Okay. Ready? Whoa. So I have 2 paper kits, little paper kits there for the giveaways. JD. Okay. Okay. Let me just get this here so I can. Okay, so we're gonna go, actually I'll do the bigger one first so that everybody has an opportunity at that one. So I got everybody's name in here. Grab one. And the winner is, guess, Janie.
I'm going to say Debbie P.
Nope.
Darn it. Stephanie.
Yes, Stephanie G.
Yay.
So she got some extra papers and such.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yay. And then I've got another one too.
Okay.
Okay, now who is it?
All right. Debbie.
Yep. You got them both. Wow.
Yay.
Debbie B.
All right.
Nice. You won, Debbie. You got the second one. She was a little behind, I think. She thought she didn't win the first one, but you won the second one. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're not going to be coming back on live tonight because me and Janie are both getting up early tomorrow. I'm going to Nashville in the morning.
And I'm going down the street.
And she's gonna have she's gonna have to have pest control at her house because she's got pests in her house.
And I'm going to even pick them up too.
Yeah, make her walk.
Yeah, she could jog. Oh. Oh, baby.
But all right, guys. Thanks for coming today and buying some stuffs.
Goodies.
Yeah, I did. I know Chris, and I have it in my head now, so I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it'll be an issue.
Oh gosh.
I know. I have to remember to go to the Nashville office, not the other one.
Nashville.
I'll remember.
Yeah. Good luck on that too.
I know. But all right, guys. Have a good night, and thanks for hanging out. And I still have paper kits, so if anybody decides down the line they want one, I still have them, and I'm probably gonna put them into that group because they will probably sell well in there because I've seen paper packs in there before that were way more expensive than mine than they would sell, and I'm like, oh, mine are cheaper.
There you go.
I think mine would sell.
Oh, yeah.
But all right. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to get something to eat because I haven't eaten anything. I'm hungry. And then I'm going to bed early, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I already ate.
I know,
Oh,
right? We're becoming old or something. We're going to bed early.
I know. That's so sad.
It's not normal.
I know, right?
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.